Stop cutting, do it like this. Hey there! In this video, I'll show you how to do a quick manicure in just 5 minutes without scissors, tweezers, nippers, or even an e-file manicure, all in just a few minutes without sacrificing quality. Please hit the like button on this video now, leave your comment, and share it with your friends. This will help promote the video. I would be very grateful. Let's continue. Let's look at the nail condition before the procedure. The nails are soft and the cuticle is severely overgrown. And now after. On my right hand, I haven't done a manicure or coating for about 5 months to show you the work on maximally neglected nails. All you need for this procedure is this awesome pusher. On one side, it has a metal stick that can catch and open any pocket. And on the other side, a ring scraper, which we'll be working with. Oh, and we'll also take a keratolytic. That's all, no scissors. By the way, I'm intentionally going to work on my right hand with my non-dominant left hand. So you'll definitely believe that each of you can do this, even if you're not a nail technician. The first and very important stage is opening the pocket. And here we have two best methods, either with a wooden stick or a metal one. I vote for the metal one because its tip doesn't soften and deform like wooden ones do. We open the cuticle. It's important to do this before applying the keratolytic because this way it will work much better on the pterygium hiding under the cuticle. We work thoroughly on the side walls because this is simply the Achilles heel for many girls. We need to open everything carefully there too, so we can remove everything that has accumulated. And necessarily after opening the pocket, we do this little check. We move the stick under the cuticle with this motion. If it glides smoothly and doesn't catch anywhere, then we've done a great job. If not, then we go back and finish the work. The pocket needs to be fully opened. Make sure you're working carefully without too much pressure. You're operating near the delicate growth zone of the nail, so gentle movements are key. This will become your irreplaceable helper. This remover is 100% a must-have for a non-cutting manicure. Because it only works on keratinized skin, you can use it even if there are small cuts. Plus, you don't need to neutralize it with water, and it smells absolutely amazing. Regular removers often contain aggressive components like alkalis or acids that can dry out the skin or cause irritation, especially if you have cuts or hangnails. We already expose our hands to all kinds of dish soaps and regular soaps daily, and they all contain alkali, so should we torture our cuticles with it too? Not such a great idea, right? That's why I highly recommend getting this type of remover. Your skin will definitely thank you. Before applying the remover, we must lift the dorsal layer as we'll be using fiber base for coating, and it's important to ensure good adhesion between the base and nail. When choosing a file, go for the golden middle ground, 180 or 240 grit. There's no point in going finer, and a coarser one might remove too much. Additionally, we remove some pterygium with the file to reduce the work needed with the scraper later. We lift the scales gently, meaning don't press on the file but work lightly. We only need to remove the shine because strong pressure can thin the nail plate and cause overfiling. And very importantly, don't skip any area. Make sure there's no glossy surface left. The most problematic zones are the side walls and everything near the lateral nail folds. Pay extra attention there. This is how the nail should look, completely matte as if powdered with scales nicely lifted. Now we apply the remover to the skin, immediately on all fingers, and wait about 30 seconds for it to work on the keratinized skin until it becomes pliable. It's like butter. Before spreading it on bread, you need to let it warm up and become soft. Now it's time for our ring scraper, and we start to gradually scrape off the pterygium. Pterygium should always be removed before coating to avoid lifting of the material. The scraper should lie on the plate just like an iron on an ironing board, because if it's at an angle, you won't scrape anything off. It's important not to press too hard to avoid traumatizing the lunula. This is our delicate area near the root. If it's injured, the nail will grow out with waves, and we definitely don't want that. Thanks to the remover, the skin is already well softened, so there's no need to press hard. And girls, don't forget the sinuses. These are our #1 problem areas. The sinuses need special attention and thorough work with the scraper, because if a pterygium remains, the material will lift, and that's definitely not us. I really like this method as it only takes 5 minutes. No more cutting needed. This is just a lifesaver for people whose cuticles are very sensitive, when cutting and treatment with the e-file are especially painful. This technique is very similar to a European manicure. Safe and practical. Everything is simple and easy. You can do it at home in the kitchen without any salon complications. But there is one nuance, girls. If you're one of those perfectionists who like the cuticle to not leave a trace at all, then this technique is not for you. With this technique, we don't completely remove the cuticle, but leave a thin border, and the hands just look well-groomed and aesthetic. You need to understand that in life, our eyes don't see all those small imperfections that the camera's macro lens notices. In reality, the nails look just super. Usually, the keratolytic needs to be neutralized with water or just rinse your hands well, but in our case, this does not need to be done. And before applying the fiber base, I degrease the nails thoroughly until they squeak. Admire the result. No more cutting tools. We should note that this type of manicure isn't suitable for everyone. It's perfect for people with thin, sensitive skin, where any impact on the skin causes pain, so this technique with liquid remover is just ideal. And now I cover my thin nails with a fiber base. The fiber base differs from the rubber one in that it contains fiber, which allows for additional strengthening of thin nails, just like real bodyguards. Apply a medium layer, even slightly for alignment. First, I coating the entire nail, then I add more material and use a thin brush to align everything evenly. At the stage of applying the base, we do not remove length and do not shape, because then the edge will be thin and not strengthened. The base is not concrete, it is a flexible material and you can't dream of any super duper strengthening. But for a short nail, such strengthening would be quite enough given that the nail bed is not traumatized and not over-filed. This is how the nails look covered with the base. It's already very aesthetic and the hands look well groomed. But I will also cover them with the camouflage top coat in such a warm milky shade, also called ivory shade. And remember, tinted top coats need to be cured for at least 2 minutes, then they will dry properly and hold the shine perfectly. And only now we shape the nails. It will be an oval and we'll take a little more length off to reveal the thickness of the nail. This way, our edge will be thicker and won't bend like rubber. It's important to watch the direction of the file here and not over-file the nail bed at the growth points, because the nail will grow out with a step, and our growth points will be relocated higher and, God forbid, onycholysis takes hold. We remove the dust and we can already see that the tip of the nail has become thicker. That's what we were aiming for. Now we can moisturize the skin. Only under a microscope can you tell this manicure apart from a salon one. So go ahead and try it, girls. You won't regret it. The nails are well groomed, strong, the cuticle is clean without any hangnails. And most importantly, no scissors, e-files or nippers. Quick, easy, painless. Well, are you convinced of the power of liquid remover? I hope the video was useful and you found some tips for yourself. If so, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, you might miss some other cool life hacks. Write in the comments how you like this express manicure. Did you like it, or maybe something not so much? I'm always happy to know that my videos help you. Well, of course, join me on Instagram. And I'm not saying goodbye for long. Bye bye, beauties.